From yacht to the street. APAC Radio. Keep it locked.
Greetings, massive, and welcome to the Island Heat Show, where we bring you the best from yard to the streets. We are your hosts, Super Peck
and Lady Lalabella, and I did. You don't know, sir, I'm a birthday. I'm going to turn up tonight for Island Heat.
Happy birthday to you. How are you celebrating? Other than not coming into the studio and
Well, I'm going to be spending it with family. And you don't know, I have to take a little trip. I have to go somewhere.
Awesome. I love it. So, last time I took a trip, I brought back some special heat. So you got to bring back some special heat when you get back in the studios.
Yes, I will. I'm going to be going to the West Coast, too. So I'm definitely going to bring that fire.
All right. That's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is brought to you by our sponsors, APAP Media Group. APAP Media Group is a full-service creative video and photo production company specializing in podcasting, multi-camera recording, and live streaming. Their mission is to take on creative challenges in preserving and telling stories in visually compelling ways for individuals, corporations, so that they can achieve their prescribed objective. Contact them by email at info@apapmedia.com. We say thank you to our sponsors, APAP Media, every time.
Yes, sir. That was a great intro, Pack. And as you know, on Island Heat, we feature Caribbean music, culture, and topics. So hold on to your seats as we dive deep into today's theme, which, as many of you already know, it is Hispanic Heritage Month.
Yeah.
Now, Hispanic Heritage Month covers a plethora of countries and islands in Latin America, which include a lot of Caribbean islands as well. Hispanic Heritage Month is between September 15th to October 15th every year, and this is a celebration that is uniquely celebrated in the United States to trace all 20 countries and the one territory, which is Mexico, Central and South America, the Caribbean, and Spain. So as I said, it covers a lot of bases, but we're focusing on the Spanish-speaking Caribbean.
Yeah, we got to make sure we're showing our love to all of our Caribbean folks, not just us, our English speaking, So we also got to make sure, there's the French Caribbean, and of course, there's the Latin Caribbean.
And the Dutch.
I, I, there you go. So when you get some Dutch music, you send it my way, okay?
Yes, I am mean. Now, while the official and more common umbrella term for Hispanic is something that we're familiar with, meaning Spanish speaking, it doesn't necessarily represent all the races and the cultures and the indigenous languages that engulf this large community of people. This is why you may have seen this particular month also titled Latino or Latinx Heritage Month.
Ah, I got it. So the difference between the Latin and the Hispanic, Latin's covering more of it just than the Spanish aspect.
Yes, because as you know, the culture is rich, just as you understand for our own culture and in the Caribbean to be very rich. And
Yes.
so colonialism is still very much a part of the history that covers the Hispanic Heritage Month.
Awesome, awesome. Now let's jump to the countries that are celebrating independence over this time period.
So September 15th, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua celebrated their Independence Days. On the 16th, there was Mexican Independence Day. So you know we had to have the tacos and the asadas and the queso con carne and all the delicious festival foods that we would enjoy here in the United States of Mexican heritage. On
Now,
the
now, now, see, now you just put a lot of people on because I'm pretty sure, thought that Cinco de Mayo was Mexico Independence Day.
and there's a lot of false propaganda going around. I think that a lot of holidays are very Americanized, but Mexicans officially celebrate their independence on the 16th of September. So now you know.
Now you know. Hey, we put you on. Now I've got a question though. So most, like, you've got the most of the months are solid months. Why does this one start in the middle of September and run to the middle of October?
These dates are all put together because this is when independence days occurred throughout the entire Latin American market.
Oh,
So you could imagine with colonialism and even some level of slavery, these dates line up with their festivals, their carnivals, when they celebrated becoming a republic or independent, and it's all in the same very close time span.
makes sense. Makes sense. Makes a whole lot of sense. Well, there you have it, folks. Our theme for today's show, right, is Latin Heritage Month. All right.
At Latin heritage, Hispanic heritage, Latin heritage, whatever name best qualifies the culture that we love to celebrate. I like to say Afro Caribbean because I still consider myself to be very Afro Caribbean. And Caribbean is something that it goes way past just languages. It's the feeling, it's in the music, it's in the food, it's in the culture, it's in the meetup, it's in everything that we do. So yeah, yeah, Afro Caribbean too, Subafed.
There you go. Hey, and not denying it, not for a second. All right. We did hear from Lord Rupert Combo with the Belize Barn Day. We opened up the show with that song, and I represented for the Belizeans out there with independence coming up, and we're celebrating the month. So we're gonna make sure throughout this month you're gonna hear a lot more Spanish music, Latin music, a lot more coming from us here on the Island Heat Show. All right, so definitely
Muy caliente, very
muy
hot.
muy caliente. We're gonna turn it up, fuego, fuego, fuego.
Quick, quick.
Now, today, of course, we've got a great show lined up for you as always. We have the How Caribbean Are You trivia, where we find that, test you on all things Caribbean and just, see if you're really, as Caribbean as you think you are.
Right. So let's just jump right into our trivia. This Cuban icon, known as the queen of salsa, la reina de salsa, is being memorialized into her own Barbie doll. Can you guess who it is? Here are the options. A. Gloria Estefan. B. Celia Cruz. C. Camila Cabello. Or D. Selena Quintanilla Perez.
Aha. Yeah, haha. All right, so I'm going to give them a few minutes to think about it.
You familiar with those names, Peck?
I'm familiar with a couple of them. I just want one question, right? Would it be not appropriate for Dora to also be included? Where's the Dora Barbie? I'm just saying. We represent a representative for our animated Americans as well.
Big up Dora la Exploradora.
All right.
Representation all month here on Island Heat Radio Show.
There you go. All right, now we're going to drop some more music while we give them a few minutes to think about the answer to that trivia question. So we started off with Belize. We're going to take a trip across to Costa Rica right now, everybody. Yes, indeed. Amality Love Reggae coming at you.
Island Heat, from yacht to the streets.
With my groove, I never forget my way. I learn anything every day, night and day. I say, I'm a really love reggae. I'm a really love reggae, reggae, reggae. I'm a really love reggae. I'm a really love reggae, reggae. Sadilili, dilili, 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 reggae.
New music from the man himself, Lutan Fire.
For your love, I'm addicted to your love. Yes, I'll give it all. For your love, girl, I'm addicted to your love. We both know things will change, but we will fight until the end, and we keep on trying. See my heart ain't lying. I'll give it all for your love. I'm addicted to your love. Yes, I'll give it all for your love, girl. I'm addicted to your love. She bring me joy, she give me splendor. She changed my life and bring me blessing to another level. So baby, I surrender. I'll be with you forever. To clear the path for us, it's true for me and you together. And baby, I'm not wasting your time in these crazy days, and it's all in the mind. Most wanted, blessing us to stay by my side. And baby, in your space, yes, and the more can shine. I'll give it all for your love. I'm addicted to your love. Yes, I'll give it all for your love, girl. I'm addicted.
Island Heat, from yacht to the streets.
Come on the top. What you say, baby?
New music once again. This is Bling Dog alongside Sugar.
You are my everything, 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 everything. love, that your love can't be replaced. You are you're my everything, and love is so good. Only you can bring. You are everything. You are everything, and everything is you.
She never know a man like me coulda lock her heart. Say she love me tender touch and me strong heart. In a wonderful love with me and her gun caught. Now the fire start blaze from only one spark. Yeah, I'm like the Advil fi ease her pain. The marijuana fi calm her brain. I'm like a sunshine when she a rain. I'm everything pleasure and pain. So she say.
Yo, I'm here, son, man. You don't know, so this is Vibe, and you're listening to the Island Eat Show on A-Pop Radio. The maddest and the baddest and the sickest. You know it, Tingo.
This is new music from the man Turbulence. This one called Loyalty.
So quick to hate, how them a meditate. Them a traitor, real two-face. I'm not gonna leave the place. I woke up broke and I lost 80% of my friends. It ain't no joke. Money make them live on a false pretense. No, I don't believe when you talk. Then now who them a try convince? The car might be a lift the Benz and I've been alone ever since. None of them never lie.
None of them never real from start. Real so them smart. Move from your side of the yard.
None of them never lie. Never lie.
Do this loyal. With them friendship a fraud. One bag of gossip like a tenement yard.
Oh, yeah, you can't be my brother if I saw you want to chop it. See the king has to pop on a bed, chop and stop it. Never chop them like a bad habit. Chop them real and on your butt, them and stab it.
Give them the world, but as soon as you know of it, you are chichi man and bowas, them a handle you so grab it. Them are dirty and mucky and slimy. Don't believe a word them say, them friendship over me never lie.
None of them never real from start. Real so them smart. Move from your side of the yard.
None of them never lie.
That's the voice of the man Turbulence alongside Hyatt Trad with Loyalty. We're going to give them one more. I'm going to take it across to Trinidad and Tobago real quick. We premiered this song on the show already. All right. This is the man Kyle SP is coming in. Yo, this is all about the toxic relationships, you know? Sometimes they're not loyal. Sometimes they dang right toxic. Let's go.
Talk to him. Thursday, she said it's girls' night. But we know what these girls like. Bottle service on the weekend. 42 is her best friend. Sent a text, said she needs some. Okay, this the third time this week I hit. She never with her man. I don't understand. She a little toxic. Yeah, she a little toxic. Always is a shoot. She said she don't text, but she like to post. Said she pulling up, but always go ghost. Pay prices and makeup. There's some shit I can't make up. She got that fire, so I keep coming back. You know I got a weakness for that.
She a little toxic. 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 She a little toxic.
You know, we don't want too much of that toxic energy around. We don't want to promote that. Now, Lady Lalibella, what is the answer to today's question? Remind the people what the trivia question was, and then let's see if they were able to guess the right answer.
Now, this particular singer, artist, Cuban icon is known as the Queen of Salsa and is being memorialized into her own Barbie doll. The choices were Gloria Estefan, Celia Cruz, Camila Cabello, and of course Selena. But only one of these women is getting their own doll, and it is none other than the Cuban queen of salsa, Celia Cruz.
Ah, bigger, 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 bigger. Yes, and a very memorable figure. Most people, if you don't know her name, you know the image of the big fruit basket hat and her dancing. And yes, so congratulations. And representation matters, you know. So
Now, what I tell you is she's a woman of color. She's known for her dynamic hairstyles, like you said, and most of all, her big, bodacious
the
smile.
smile. Yep.
See the, see the gap? Oh, that is La Reina de la Salsa, okay? And she always has bright makeup on and bold lip. I mean, she's an icon, not only for her music, but for her fashion and her dynamic appearance.
Yes, indeed.
This dynamic, Barbie inspiring woman doll honors the incomparable Celia Cruz, best known as La Reina de la Salsa, the Queen of Salsa. Now, the collectible doll commemorates Celia Cruz, whose award winning career spanned over 60 years and includes 75 albums as well as 23 gold records.
Mhm.
She celebrates Afro Cuban heritage and culture through salsa music, receiving the President's National Medal of Awards. Now, she's also received a Lifetime Achievement honors from the music industry. You can get this doll, of course, from local retailers coming soon and via shopmattel.com.
Awesome. Congratulations to her and her family. You know, the legacy. Uh, Wonderful. Wonderful. Big up. You
Especially
know,
for a woman of color. Come
yes.
on, come through, Queen.
Yeah. So, it's equal rights when, women of color get to be equally
Commemorate.
uh, commemorated and made definitely non-anatomically possibly correct, Barbieized. you know,
I It's got my improvement. It's got my stamp of approval.
we won't cause any controversy. Big up to the Barbies out there. Yeah, it's Bob. This is Barbie year. You can't, don't better not say anything wrong about Barbie this year.
This
Nicki Minaj,
and
then we'll get after you. All right. So, what else do we have? Let's jump into a little heat from the streets. We got a lot of music is being dropped. A lot of albums are coming out. It seems like it's album season right now, and Michael Rose is not to be left out. The Grammy Award winning Michael Rose drops his new album, which is called "Give You Love," which is dropped on or came out on the 15th of September. So you can go and get that right now. It's a 13-track album produced by Domsum Records and boasts collaborations with the likes of Bounty Killer, Bugle, and Jamil. Rose shares the inspiration behind the album's title. He wrote these songs according to his life experiences and surrounding them with music. So it's his life story, basically. It's his autobiography to music. He talks about includes his humanity, the struggles for people that go through every day, the high costs of living, social injustice, and the senseless killings and matters of the heart. So go and look out for that album, ladies and gentlemen. It is out, brand new music from the man himself, Grammy Michael Rose. It's very influential in the reggae music game. His brand new single off of the album, or lead single off of the album, Stepping Like a Murderer, featuring Bounty Killer, was actually recorded in 2021. He decided that he would like to have Bounty Killer on it when he linked the Killer and he sent him the vocals right away they got the collab done. Rose celebrates large career, both as a member of the illustrious Black Uhuru and has a stellar solo career himself. Grammy winning the inaugural Grammy in '04, in '84. So, Grammy Rose. You want to give them a little bit of that song right now with Michael Rose and Bounty Killer?
Sounds good to me.
All right, so this is Stepping Like a Murderer, brand new music from Michael Rose alongside Bounty Killer, everybody.
It's Bounty Killer, along with Michael Grammy Rose. Little does these folks know, the eagle never flies with the crows.
Stepping like a murderer.
Standing on 10 toes.
Stepping like a murderer.
You know it goes.
Stepping like a murderer. 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 Stepping like a murderer.
Yellow.
Wanna push it further.
That's right.
Stepping like a murderer. Murderer.
No mercy.
Murderer. Just not the appearance. You see it's critical. Every day get crucial. Live on the scan, live on the scan. Every day another youth. Oh Lord, that's the truth. Where we ever do, singing on a point. Stepping like a murder. Stepping like a murderer. Stepping like a murderer. Murder, murder, murder. Matrix. Stepping like a murder.
Yellow.
Wanna push it further.
That's right.
Stepping like a murderer. Murderer.
No mercy.
Murderer.
Them yard get rake up with the trip, but stepping low till them a wake. You hold them gate going, get them a trip up. Yard crime scene, yellow tape up. We status make them hate us, but at the end them have to rate enough. Can't hate us. Me no make us kill and tada million. Me the Jacob. We smoke on with it. Bang bang, sell them a gun of the street. Bang bang, them up under the street. Tampan, pop it off on the beat. One do a kick to the feet. Hong Kong gonna black power speak. Bang bang, give me a punch and a bleed. Van Dam, yo. Surrounded by killers, man and killer. Do not push me. Do no pussy. Hey, stepping like a murderer, no mean me nah do shit. Bushy. Fly down in a the chopper, we a chopper, we no chopper. Bust them jelly and send me down go drink it. Killer.
Stepping like a murderer.
Killer.
Stepping like a murderer. Stepping like a murderer.
Brand new music right there off of the recently released album from Michael Rose. Yeah, Stepping Like a Murderer, featuring Bounty Killer. What do you think about that one, Lady Lalabella?
I think it's big, just like this year has been big. This year has commemorated so many amazing artists. 2023, has been the year of the legends, to say the least.
They stepping out, doing their thing. Just this month alone, Buju, Beanie, Tanya's released the album earlier this year. Wow. And Michael Rose not to be left out. And Marcia Griffiths has a project out as well. So as you said, the legends are stepping. Have you gotten a chance to listen to the Buju album?
I didn't listen to the Buju album, but I listened to the Beanie album and its many collaborations. I mean, literally took us through a timeline of some of the greatest collaborators that he's done music with, and even put in some new names so that we could, get to know them as well. And it was lovely. It was definitely paradise on an album.
He made sure and covered all bases. It was definitely a dance hall, I would say more party style album. It does have a couple of tracks, a little slow tempo. It ends, on a little conscious vibes, I'd say, kind of more reminiscent of Many Moons of Moses on that last track. Some of the Steve Biko song in particular kind of was like, is that Steve Biko? It seemed like the same chords and same things again. But yeah, 20 tracks, 20 songs. And it didn't seem to, as some albums now can do, seem to run long, There was enough diversity in changes and different elements. There's something in there for Anna Piano. There's something in there for jungle, raga. He the British influence is on there too. With the British rappers and dancehall artists. So Beanie took us around the world. Simmer.
Simmer, and it doesn't sound like he's cooling down anytime soon. He's still on fire, and him still up put out hits. So big up to Beanie Man, and him just need no to be more present with him picking them. Him baby money them not happy.
I kind of saw that story and I kind of skipped off past it. At first I was like, Beanie, you just drop an album and you don't need this kind of publicity. And then I said, publicity? I was like, wait, maybe this is just reason to, get his name going. Quite honestly, I did look at the numbers too of the album, and it did not chart in its first week. It did not chart in his first week. His last album did first week out did very well. It was close to the top. So hoping some people, give it a listen. Give it a listen.
Go stream, go buy, support reggae music. Hey, these artists, these legends are making music for us so that
Indeed.
we can to celebrate our culture and put it back to the top where it belongs.
Now, I did get a chance to listen to the Buju album as well, right through. And, now I'm a huge Buju Banton fan and supporter. Yeah, okay? Most people don't know the Buju music that I know, all right? Okay, first got to put that out there.
See that?
Now, I do feel like, it was about 9 songs out of the 14, and I didn't think it needed the rest. I think it would have been a better project, a little more condensed. I can see the mood, I guess, that he was trying to go into, but for me, it didn't fully commit to that mood at the same time.
How do you contrast this against Upside Down? Like,
Upside Down for me had a banger, right? It had a couple of songs that definitely with Blessed and Trust that went right out there and drove the album. There's not a song with that kind of energy for me on this. This is a more mellow. This is a late evening chilling kind of put it in and listen versus a very up energy pack, dancing, dance hall, hardcore. It's not that, and it's not Till Shiloh either. There's some a couple of tracks that lean there, but the energy is just different, and I really do think it could have done without a couple of songs on there, but sounds great. The instrumentation is great, and it's Buju. You gotta allow the artist to grow. Say again.
I said it's Buju, but in a new era.
In a new era, yeah.
So we're looking at it from a different lens. It's going to be different music because we're in a different time now, and I think that we are now in a point in the music industry where we are being celebrated, and we are celebrating ourselves. And I feel like that's another reason for maybe so many collaborations and the need to put out music that is really upbeat and maybe not so driven by disparity and loss.
Indeed, Red Carpet Shelley says that she feels Buju was intentional with the feel and mood. I'm trying to reach a different demographic. Now, for those if you've heard or Before the Dawn, right? On Rasta Got Soul, he has songs that I think do reach to a different demographic and do show maturity and growth. You know, there were some songs on Upside Down that also I think hit all bases. You know, that song that had 20, but it was a solid 20 for me. And it was compartmentalized maybe a little more. You know, there were 5 solid songs here, 5 solid songs here, 5 songs that gave you those different feels. This one, for me, just did not fully come together with all, 14 tracks.
Understood. And it's going to be interesting to see who is going to be nominated because, the Grammy nominations are coming up again. It's that time of year.
It is.
Everybody put out albums just in time.
Just in time. and very strategic too. I think a lot of them get just enough reggae and then enough other feels in order to kind of reach different audiences and hopefully pull them in. And and Buju has the Grammy machine. He knows how to do that already. So yeah, interesting to see. The album is moving much better than Beanie's album is moving. So it's reaching people. Yeah.
Well, we're going to continue to promote the best music here on Island Heat.
That's how we do it. So since we're promoting the best music, let's give them some more music, yeah? Now, she was on the program a couple weeks ago with us. This young starlet hails from Canada. Yeah. And she's doing her thing. Scylla. Yeah, and you know what? She bad.
Oh, yeah. Island Heat. Oh, yeah. From yaad to the streets.
She bad, yeah. Shape good on the man one claimer. But she rude, she real rude. So fierce, no man can tame her. Can't tame her. Oh, when she got style, she run the thing. Nobody can tell her nothing. This independent lady, she's bossing. I'm a pretty lady, but we leave it, feel it, breathe it. Put your hands up, you was a queen. Achieve it, the dreams it. Looking so good every season. Now you know I forgive you no reason. Cause she's a queen, yeah. She bad, no lie, yeah. She bad, she vibe, yeah. She bad, no lie, yeah. She bad, she vibe, yeah. She bad, no lie, yeah. She bad, she vibe, yeah. She bad, yeah. Shape good on the man won't claim her. Can't claim her.
I didn't know.
Island Heat. From yaad to the streets.
Hey, girl, you a crisis. What bring you come on, I didn't know. 2 hours we at it till the morning come. This how it feels to fall in love. Oh, hey, girl, you a crisis. How are you there, come on, winding up. That's something the way now you spin out. I do my head away, I'm a cat,
Yeah, me no want a man with every girl already. I you my wanna need your money for me enough already. We can't dep, and you want them. All type of girl, plan your funeral, can we toxic? So pick one honeymoon or casket. A real top girl, you want her plastic. You better control your, now we lose character and things might just end up. Hey, me ram prof, my one you don't play. When my cross, I don't know cross me. But can you won't find my back if you lost me? Are you a crisis?
Hey, girl, you a crisis. What bring you come on, I didn't know. 2 hours we at it till the morning come. This how it feels to fall in love. Oh.
She said I hope you know my lipstick still on your next side. Girl, there's nobody else but you. Now tell no lie, girl, you give me the best time. Let's say come through with the right attitude. You don't need no sleepy pill, girl, I'm gonna relax your mind. Yeah. So if you have a little more time, come right away with me. Yeah. I don't know why this girl feel like a cyclist wanna ride away with me. She wanna ride away with me. She wanna ride
The voice of Dre Island, y'all. This is the British Summer Rhythm.
You a pedal long one, you say apply the pressure around the corner. Anyway that we not pull over, it's ready, come under me umbrella. Come tell me where you wanna go now, love. We no need no navigator. Nah, no time for instigators or perpetrators, spread the propaganda. Your electric energy is amazing. Miles and we still pacing. Hold on, watch these railings. Your heart must be racing. Two knees must be shaking. Calm down, let it break it. This must be the greatest excursion of all.
So we lock up in a house too long, Babylon I try to take our freedom. Instagram party I keep and the girl them broke out and me not get none. Look how me DM full up. Girl I say stammer, pull up. Anyway the girl them the way for reach, cause the tank them full up. Quarantine done, we not in a lockdown. Party I keep any wish bar we turn. Car full of girl, G-Wagon they a front. Top spender, you know what money I fi run. Quarantine done, we not in a lockdown. Party I keep any wish bar we turn. Car full of girl, G-Wagon they a front. Top spender, you know what money I fi run. Car full of gal and they wish bar win. Car full of girl, G-Wagon they a front. Car full of gal and they wish bar win. Car full of girl, G-Wagon.
We are back to the street.
Voice of the man, Stammer Kid right there, the British Summer Rhythm. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been to, Britain, so I don't know what the British summers are like, But I like the rhythm. The British Summer Rhythm is on point. We heard from Dre Island also on that one. Now, I got another world exclusive. Yeah. Now, TT Sniper keeps it locked. He's got his ear on the ground in Trinidad. Any artist that is busting out of TNT, he is going to make sure gets the right world-class premiere. You know what I mean? And it's going to make sure I get that exclusive. All right? Now, I want y'all to take a listen to this song. It's called Success Breeds Enemies. Anomaly. Out of TNT, Success Breeds Enemies. Brand new, y'all.
Them a fight me, stay silent and I make it out. Yo, Jula, work and I make it out. Wingman, work and I make it out. Banging, KG did up them want me fall. Hammer, but a jaw will have this all. I'm a success, I'm mad, them on a bro, see what I say? Father God, them bad mind, and them want me for fall from long time. And I know them a pray man a long time. Not true me know God, me no know damn crime. Grams the blessings a flow, this a my time. Me grow big, me not change, me a the same Kyle. Hey boy, if you know me no your child. Trouble the go to torment and destroy. I would them G-side. Them a fight me, but me silence just a pressure them. Me sin already and it easy for sin again. But me not make them boy, they make me gain a problem. Me a tricks. Right now, me dep on elevator and the boy them now start bill fed. Me now I go jail, me now I go courthouse again. Right now, man, I pre-inheritance. See me pitney them. Yeah. Them a fight me, stay silent and I make it out. Yo, Jula.
Hey, Bad Mind is a real thing. Bad Mind is active. We're going to talk about a little Bad Mind situation that happened in Jamaica. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. This one is so serious. This one, Success Breeds Enemies. Yeah, real thing, y'all.
Them a fight me, stay silent and I make it out. Yo, Jula, work and I make it out. Wingman, work and I make it out. Banging, KG did up them want me fall. Hammer, but a jaw will have this all. I'm a success, I'm mad, them on a bro, see what I say? Father God, them bad mind, and them want me for fall from long time. And I know them a pray man a long time. Not true me know God, me no know damn crime. Grams the blessings a flow, this a my time. Me grow big, me not change, me a the same Kyle. Hey boy, if you know me no your child. Trouble the go to torment and destroy. I would them G-side. Them a fight me, but me silence just a pressure them. Me sin already and it easy for sin again. But me not make them boy, they make me gain a problem. No way. Right now me dep on elevator and the boy them now start bill fed. Me now I go jail, me now I go courthouse again. Right now man a pre-inheritance. See me pitney them. Yeah. Success breed enemy. Man I roll so low, me a one man army. Me not own none of them, no apology. KG, just avoid them if they don't like we. We never too blow for clothes on Nike. Banger than the boy them want me fall. But a jaw will have this all. Want them, somebody want them. Them for
for know me are the general. And me love do things clinical. One day, real banger than one day. Alright, them the pan media, I do one bag of chatting.
Ollie, yo, on the TNT, yo, the kid's got a big future right there. He's got a big future. Now we're going back to Belize, y'all. We're going back to Belize real quick. Her name is Diane Songs. She wants you to whine and get out.
Drop it. Drop it. I'll team name, put the girl.
Ready.
Diane Songs, gone.
All up in the club, boy, come get a little wine. DJ, turn it up, cause we not go waste no time. My girls, we having fun, and we need another round. Bartender, no, we can't done, party, I go lift up. One fully big up, ready. Ladies, put your drinks up. Man, woman, them a link up. Party, I go lift up, ready. One fully big up. Ladies, put your drinks up. Man, woman, them a link up.
Pan the man, all the girl, you feel wine and go down.
Don't stop.
Me love how you back up the bumper.
Wine and come up so hot.
Girl, me love how you roll like a thunder.
Wine and go down, don't stop.
Me love how you back up the bumper.
Wine and come up so hot.
Girl, me love how you roll like a thunder.
Don't stop.
Girl, go down the pan floor and mat.
Don't stop.
Cause you're making me so damn hot.
From Belize, y'all, from Belize.
Go down the pan floor and mat.
We representing Island Heat. Let's go.
Making me so damn hot. Give me a break, like your name Kit Kat. Want me no mind? Wait, pan a kitty cat. Kick back, sit back, have a little chit chat. Anything, anywhere, me going just for hit that. To the wine, me no want the rum, yeah. Beat it up like a pan and the drum, there. Girl, I hate you like your name Monday. Because you shot like a you bust a gun, there. Yeah. No watch ya, she wind up like the ferry, wind up like the car, yeah.
Now, St. Kitts and Nevis is also celebrating independence on the 19th of September. So let's bring St. Kitts and Nevis national hero to the show. Brian Messiah, let's go.
Like 90s, tell a boy don't step on my Nikes. Both players get lively. And me day in my bed, no one negative tonight. So watch what you want to watch.
I think, Lady Lalabella, I do think he's got to be a national hero by now in St. Kitts and Nevis.
That song fell off to the world.
This one is called 90s, y'all. Let's go.
Yo, see what me bring it to now. It's dark. Say man bad like 90s. Tell a boy don't step on my Nikes. Both players get lively. And me day in my face, no one negative tonight. So watch what you want to approach nicely. We have bad girl a link on the IG. And even check bomb set up. I just the Henny and the weed and the bad girl indeed. I'm there with the cheese and my Irish. Just touch down on Miami Beach. Fuck the girl, them at almost 90 degrees. Girl, I take her close, she and me saying with disease. And they would make me talking Chinese. Pour the Henny for the dogs and we die for the streets. Life I like the alphabet because me grind for the peace. No see nobody who me fear, me not guide if you reach. Me dog them after that. And the bad gun when me step. And if you see me don't question, man. Girl, I look for me neck, god damn. Be a girl like Stefan, damn. Ten hand stand, tell the DJ pull up a bad song. Man, I shut the light, put you band, tan. Every day you with me bad. AMG roll it up, everywhere we go, girl keep showing up. Be a liquor keep pouring up.
It's Rush alongside Brian Messiah.
Mix Louis V with a new Prada. Every girl is me sweet like Tropicana. Pull it like a boy jump like we play upscotch. Go, bad, catch up on the spot, you go ratata. Papa got girl like an amanta. I mean, it's nobody better than that. You just act. Them a pre non-stop. Get the money can't stop. With the mirror backpack. We get it. Fire blast. Box full of when the Russian and kids pull up in a drop top. So the party lit. Have a new side bag with it. Be a girl, see up and them want visit. Me ex-girl said that me a that, but she still want the dog visit. When man a push and a clinic in a shit. Girl live a whiter than boarding pass ticket there. Straight USD, them a fill up my cargo. GSTD, be away Wells Fargo. Tell them black Tuesday like taco. Step in the twin turbo and a Prado. Girl, them want shots, pour any girl I act bad. My dog, them reach for the gun. But I just champagne pop. When you just hot, them a pre non-stop.
Island Heat. From yacht to the streets.
He said the guy that said it was sweet like Tropicana. Oh my goodness! I hope everybody enjoyed the mix. We had to free up the energy a little bit. We heard from Byron Messiah. He's doing some major things. We heard from Watch Out TNT is doing some different things. It's not just soca. Watch out, Anomali. Watch out. Remember, you heard it here first. We told them about Byron Messiah way before the whole place was all right. Okay. Now, his song was, Success Breeds Enemies. And we were touching on some little bad news that you had picked up in a report from Jamaica.
Yes, that's correct. Now, Jamaica Star, this is their exclusive story about a U.S.-bound woman from Jamaica murdered at home. And this is a story that, is frequent, and it's happening way too often for us to not shed some light on it, and also try to bring some kind of, show our remorse for what's happening on the island for those who want to make a better way for themselves outside of the Caribbean. Now, this young lady, her name was Tia Tamara Farron. She was counting down the days to reunite with her father in the United States. She was a former Charlemont High School student. She was 20 years old, and she also had plans of joining the U.S. Army. This young lady's dream was shattered to pieces on Saturday night after a lone gunman entered into her dwelling in Banbury, Linston, St. Catherine. Now, she was shot several times in her kitchen and died on the spot. According to the police report, 8:50 p.m., residents reported hearing the explosions and contacted the Linston police. When the Star visited the community yesterday, small groups of persons were seen speaking about the horrific incident. Her grandfather stated that Tia was jovial, nice, and a good little girl. She had manners, and everybody in the community liked her. He went on to say, as far as he knows, Tia didn't have any problems with anyone. She always stayed home. She was, often in the city. Her boyfriend was a soldier, and she wasn't the type to be roaming the road. She was a good girl, and he's just sad because one of the last moments that he spent with her, she was, playing a game of water war in the yard, baking a cake, and the two of them were in the kitchen, and this was one of the last times that he got to spend with his beloved granddaughter, who was set, to head out to foreign, to go make a better life for herself.
My deepest condolences to her family, her friends, loved ones, and all impacted by her loss. It's a shame. Too many times we have expatriates going back home, and they've, become victims of these people who see them as coming back with loaded pockets. Sad.
People see what you have, and not everybody is your friend. Even sometimes in these instances, it can be your own family. You share your ideas and these things with the people who you think actually genuinely care for you, and it's most instances your loved ones who target you and put you in these positions and compromise your livelihood. And it's so sad to see a 20-year-old young lady who has barely even reached the cusp of her potential, slain like this in her home prior to her flying out.
The crime rate all over is too much. The murder rate is ridiculous, and something's got to be done about it. So sad. But let's move on to a little bit of happier news. Got to say congratulations to DJ Touches and his brand new bride. Congratulations. DJ Touches, popular DJ here in the Atlanta area, and he's officially jumped the broom, tied the knot. So congratulations to him. And also got to say shout outs to Precise Haley, well-known promoter, just media mogul, marketing guru, and he tied the knot as well over the weekend. So congratulations to them.
Love, more love.
Love, hey, summertime, right? That's what you do. The summertime, summertime weddings.
Not to mention what's going on in the Atlanta Caribbean scene.
What else is going? Oh, I got to say, I got a chance to take in a wonderful. I was very late, but took in a little piece of a wonderful event this last weekend. Rocksteady to Reggae, the story, and went down at Premier Lounge, and Ruby Williams, Willis, excuse me. Who else was on there? Tex and Keith, Monty Montgomery, all timers, man. The Rocksteady sound was alive and well. Big up to the band, Black Diamond Band did their thing. And APAP Media was in the building, so you will be hearing and seeing the sounds in the top quality when it comes to video and audio recording, even for live concert events, okay? So shout outs, Mr. P and the whole crew.
First carnival and now this. We're on a roll. We're on a roll.
Big things,
We're
big things.
here at APAP Media and APAP Radio.
We've got the 23rd. We've got Half Naked, All White Unitech. It's going down. TJ was rescheduled. Supposed to be here in September, but he's going to be here on the 1st of October. So watch out for that. Steve Marley's still on the way. October 22nd. It goes down at Center Stage. And we've got the weekly events, Way Up Wednesdays. We've got the Gal Farm Thursdays at Calabar and Grill. Rum Punch Brunch Sundays. And we've also, you can check out, Red Carpet Shelly, DJ Passport, and Super Peck on WRFG Caribbean Running Show every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. That's WRFG 89.3 FM.
Oh, you mean? And here we are once again at the top of the hour. Welcome to the second hour of Island Heat. We're going to be giving you the best from yaad to the streets. We feature Caribbean music, culture, topics, and anything you can think of from island people from across the globe.
That's
I
right.
am your Lady Lalabella.
Alongside Super Peck.
Yazid. And in this next segment, we count down the hottest tunes from Caribbean-based artists here in the ATL or across the state of Georgia. And our lineup this week is definitely a treat. We have some new entries on the countdown.
There's been some movements. A couple songs have retired out, and a couple new songs have gotten a chance to get on in there. So this week, we start off our countdown with the number 10 position, a brand new entry, first time on the chart. This is Ras Fraser Jr. alongside Perfect Gidimani with Soul Confusion.
Gidimani, my people living in illusion. Soul confusion. This is the black redemption. I never see nothing like this before. Enough lose faith and get insecure. Seems like them not praise the king no more. I never see nothing like this before.
The man made disease, them can't find the cure. Dead body pack up on floor and the government still a ignore.
The wicked have tried to escape from the king and go build underground tunnel. Unfortunately, things did not went so well. Try to reach Africa and make the wrong turn go hell. And buck up in the devil and John Pope Noel. The fire start to burn them and them skin start to swell. Them a scream and a ball like the bitch Lizzie Bell. Them shoulda know say down a hell. Water na cellar. And Buckingham Palace done conquer by John Pope spell. What a day when they get the youths them start rebel. All these have to bow and every tongue have to go tell. I'm free from the Pope spell. Put them off in a evil don't dwell. faith and get insecure. Seems like them not praise the king no more, no more, no more. I never see nothing like this before.
The man made disease, them can't find the cure. Dead body back up on floor, and the government still a ignore. So farmer man go cut up the banana tree bunch. The hungry must be fed, so me go give them free lunch. Plus the poor and the have-nots, them fi get some. Emmanuel, the priest forward, go round them with these not even cause of bad word. Truth and the rice, them a feel it, so God the word. Humanity we bleed, that's a one.
That's the voice of the man himself, Ras Frazier Jr. alongside Perfect Giddimani with Soul Confusion coming in the number 10 position this week.
Fire, fire, and you done know say. With fire comes pressure, and that's our next song. That's Vibrate Pressure at number 9.
That's right, Vibrate Pressure at number 9. Here on the countdown.
One mission.
Yeah. Girl, you look good, that no secret. None of them girl no better than you. If a girl want take him and tell her keep him.
Girl, the body they a pressure. Looking at the mirror, all your bumper big so. Well confident, you not have no issue. Well prominent, you not have no time for mix up. Any man will get you, well them have to miss you. Looking at the mirror, girl, and take a picture. Pretty pon the gram, pretty pon the Twitter. No need no filter. Aye, girl, you look so goddamn fine. I would like to make you mine. Every time you cross my mind, make me tell you one more time. Pressure, 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 girl, you are pressure. Pressure, 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 girl, you are pressure. Pressure, pressure. Fi clean every day, that's something I love. You do the things that I love. Wind up your nice clean body, my love. Ah, you are pressure there. Fi clean every day, that's something I love. You do the things that I love. Wind up your nice clean body, my love. Ah, you are pressure there. Pressure them like water in a pipe stream. Them can't see it clear, tell them all have ice in. Can't dirty up your name like crime scene. Cause you're hotter than the fire where you push steam. Hotter than fire, my girl, you're burning up. The way you're moving your body, baby, you're turning me on. Yeah, girl, you look so goddamn fine. I would like to make you mine. Every time you cross my mind, make me tell you one more time. Pressure, 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 girl, you are pressure. Pressure, 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 girl, you are pressure.
That's Vibrant right there with Pressure in the number 9 spot this week.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Love that tune there. Big tune. And at number 8, we're going to have Vibrant again. None other than the one undefeated.
Yeah. No one mission thing different though. Every day I wake, you me have to try. My mother never left me out for your prayer. So me go for everything I want. I no know my story. Me I go shock no like Kobe. Bad mind, them the life to see the glory. Why them never like see a youth rise up and climb up. One in them yeah with a 9 but sit and run like Sinus. Weed out the grass, got a snake them poisonous. You never know. Send me work hard for this. Put in the work as a hard work do this. Proud of myself when you see me I do this. Never forget where me come from. Man a real ghetto champion. If you don't know the struggle like your mouth, yeah. Like your molly per time we have to tough it out there. In a me one pair of shoes still I step it out there. Cause food I feed couldn't left me family. And when it's all said and done, me no need no crown, no respect. Just wanna know say everybody good round me, how you explain. Patiently waiting for my time. Now a time now, yes a time now. Yes a time now. Remember me never did have nothing, that's why me stepping out clean. Coulda never bad mind for nothing. Who that they saw, I try fi run in. Blind them with the laser light beam. Mankind wicked and corrupt as sight seems. Coulda Coulda support the thing but switch teams. Coulda support the thing them with streams, but we still dep on them Instagram feeds. Them can't stop me no. Every day me rising up. One time life did rough, but me overcome that because me hurt too much. Prefer loyalty 'cause me no want love too much. Wonder if them know, say me no craft a rod. And from them violate we make it on the roll. Sitting we fly well like a pigeon and dropping a rod. Yeah.
The voice of the man himself, Vibrant right there with Undefeated in the number 8 position this week.
Yes, and at our 7th slot, we have a new entry that is going to be DeMarco, none other than We Did It, featuring Joshi.
Hey yo, Ajal, hold up. No for them I want down. You know, sister, them I want down. Them I want down. Stand firm for Babylon ground. Yeah, yo, dad. Pull up. In a them your time, yeah. If them not go. The youth them authentic designer man now we you cannot find a China. And then we go when me par with a more stripe than tiger. Ready to pay the girl them while I be gonna buy some primer. Right the lighter. Yeah me do it for them like a night me sign for. Them see the place a shell but not the like a ice. Them never believe in our way so we show them. Life on my style them so golden. No fear them no mind yeah the shoulder. Surprise when we rise, cause we chosen. We did it, yeah. We did it, yeah. We did it, we did it, yeah. Ain't no limit, yeah. Hey yo, Josh.
You know see I do me do it fam, turn them to believer. Born hustle I go ask Jubilee that. Cook it na the teapot, take it to the street. No looking at the media, me put it na the speaker. Couple G stuck in a me Louis V bag. Couple they have put ready for do with me chat. Young go get a me no do the cheap chat. Sometimes I wonder where them gyal like him up free for.
They never believe in our ways, so we show them. Life on my style, them so golden. No fear them, no mind, yeah, the shoulder. Surprise when we rise, cause we chosen. We did.
Big combination right there. Big combination. Joshi alongside DeMarco, y'all.
Yes, we'd love to see it. And we have, again, another entry from the one named DeMarco on the countdown. This is number 6. It's DeMarco, John Crow.
You hear that? You hear that? Man a dirty old chanko. Every day another gal inna the condo. 14 parish every govern every angle. But not the bima and a bronco. Nana money at the convo. Real top like Anjo. Every gal a ball up we make a dancer. Roll with a mish deck. Dancer. Send me up. Top gal is dog we no similar. Still in for me clean dog watch a image up. Real jankro. Dirty old jankro. Send me up. World class dog we no big enough. Real star boy check any cinema. Real jankro. Dirty old jankro. Bunny. Portal pan the north, book a big villa. Total panic cars, gal a back it up. Grab it, boat and panic. Turn round, gal get vocal pan the bar. Then she get pan the last. Then a motion when the sport pan a blast. Me short spend the most grand a dance. Have the most gal a glance. See me up. Top gal is dog we no similar. Still in for me clean dog, watch a image up. Real junk crowd, dirty hot junk crowd. See me up.
Hey. At least he's honest. At least he's honest, yeah? He's telling you straight up front. DeMarco right there with John Girl, his second entry on the countdown. That one moving up to the number 6 position.
Now here we are at number 5. We're halfway through the countdown. We have the queen of the dance hall. Yes, that's right. It's Spice with Jealous because I'm killing them.
Jealous because I'm killing them. Oh yes, I am killing them. Jealous because I'm killing them. Oh yes, I am killing them. La 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 la. I don't have no problem with nobody, no drama. Only happiness, a full stop and no comma. La 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 la, I just focus on my dollar. Me no falla dancing on my hobby. Moving my body and me whining, can me happy. Happy, me no flabby. When you see my body, you feel slappy, you feel grabby, cause I'm living happy. Me tell them, oh yes, who no like me, I couldn't care less. Me a dance, cause me happy and blessed. Me no inna no drama, no mess, no inna no stress. Jealous because I'm killing them, oh yes, I am killing them. Jealous because I'm killing them, oh yes, I am killing them. Jealous because I'm killing them, oh yes, I am killing them. Jealous because I'm killing them. I wake up happy every day. I attract love, I manifest happiness. Only good stuff, I attract the richness. Manifest wealth, good health and fitness. No wickedness, I manifest good dance. And me shake, and me roll. Dancing is sweet to me heart and me soul. Haters a troll, pa me page, them a scroll. But God have my life under control. Oh yes, who no like me, I couldn't care less. Me a dance, cause me happy and blessed. Me no inna no drama, no mess, no inna no stress. Jealous because I'm killing them. Oh yes, I am killing them.
Spice says they're jealous because she's killing them. You gotta watch out. A lot of them are killing you because they're jealous. So.
Yo, funny, not funny, but see that? You say
The real thing.
The real thing, for real. So, we have Spice again, though, with her self-confidence. Here she's coming at number 4 with Spice Marley.
The great Polofin. Angela. Yeah, man. Well, I give thanks to the Most High God. I declare only good things in my life, and I denounce anything that's bad. Yeah, man. Sila. Our Father who art in heaven, thank you for everything I was given. Pray that my sins will be forgiven. Multiply my blessings 10 times 11. I bind up every tongue that speak against me. I beg you wash me from my head to feet, you cleanse me. Every day I tell them that the Lord defends me. Fight against all those who fight against me. Because here I am, the one that overcame everything that was meant to put me down to shame. All of my enemies fighting in vain. Cause I walk with the Spirit of God that proclaim. I beg you, Lord, don't leave my side. Journey with me on this earthly ride. You heal my pain every night that I cried. Under the shadow of the Almighty God I abide. Now I gotta lead me, I keep me. My God, I lead me, I keep me. Father God, I lead me, I keep me. My God, I lead me, I keep me. Gotta cover me like every time. Who no like me, go join the back of the line. Cause Father God, I lead me, I keep me. My God, I lead me, I keep me.
Spice Marley, y'all. Spice Marley. This is you gotta just like before with the Ras Frazier song, and then Spice Marley. I want to flash my locks. It's unfair, yeah. It's unfair, Yeah.
You said it. It grew on me. I'm liking this one, and I love the diversity of our music on her latest release.
Indeed. So the queen is spicing up the countdown as usual. So she's got a third song on the countdown this week. The queen of the dancehall in the number 3 position. Spice, y'all.
Drop it.
Welcome to dancehall in a Jamaica. Body rider, mesh marina. Big gold chain and me chaparita. Queen of dancehall, me the back up in ya. Diamond stacks, big up every skanker. Weed a crush up in a palm with 5 finger. Magnum in a me hand with me ear bright color. Body a bounce like ball. Me a the queen of the dancehall. Bounce up your body pan the ground like ball. Me a the queen of the dancehall. Body a bounce like ball. Me a the queen of the dance hall. Bounce up a body pan the ground like ball. Me a the queen of the dance hall. The queen back pan the throne coulda never be the throne. Body lift up like Joan, titty stiff up like cone. Play with the light phone of me black skin tone. Me a bounce up me body, but this girl inna the zone. Body cock up inna this, 'cause me de back up inna this. Your man a jack up inna this, two a wheel lock up inna this. Look how me rock up inna this, stick like a clock up inna this. Pony no slack up inna this, that's why me boom like this car. The man love when me legs apart. This a the key to the man heart. Shuffle the deck, me a the queen of heart. Me a the key to the man heart. Body a bounce like ball. Me a the queen of the dance hall. Bounce up a body pan the ground like ball. Me a the queen of the dance hall.
Oh, the queen of the dancehall, Spice, in the number 3 position, and she telling you about it.
She's not afraid at all. You know, Spice is really showing out this year. She just dropped a deluxe edition of her Emancipated album. I think she's really trying to make a statement, even online with, you know, the Love and Hip Hop crew. She's making moves.
We got to talk about that too. There's that thing that happened. We didn't get to it last week. We got to talk about that.
All right, let's do it.
All right, the number 2nd position on the countdown this week.
Yeah, duh. IDG1S.
Yeah. Twinkle.
You're listening to Vic Record.
You are my nana, nah get none. Pretty girl love money, run some funds. Want my, can't get none. Bad girl love money, send that come. You must be stupid, don't even flirt with me. What you doing? Me not interested, keep it pushing. Come out of my face and give me some space. A little bit too enough, you don't chat to me. I was so, don't make my song them gas you, 'cause this is a brand new motto. My too good for my past, and I know this game too well. You know that's my legs, them new ones spread. Can I get none, so go to hell. Murder lay down and self. A win is a win, me a bust my nut, 'cause I'll be damned if I let you look for me, then look for you. I really must crack you, sit down and spark up, yeah. You're free for carry me out. Give me money and buy my stuff. That's about it, you not go cuff. Get it out your mind, you never look. Hey, you coulda wish on all the stars, but the one and not fall for you. That's about it, we not go. Get it out of your head, you not no look. Call it what you want, I don't give one. What you think about me? Some say the best things in life read, but I'm not chat about my.
That's just gonna be my favorite line in that song. That's just what it's gonna be.
How you mean? Now, rock man to me king.
She just clarified, okay?
Don't let my songs fool you.
Jada. Let's remind the people of the first 9 songs on the countdown before we give them the number 1 song this week.
Sounds good. Number 10, Ross Frazier Jr. and Perfect Gitamati with Soul Confusion. Number 9, Vibrant Pressure. Number 8, Vibrant Undefeated. Number 7, DeMarco, We Did It, featuring Joshi. Number 6, DeMarco, Jean Crow. Number 5, Spice Jealous. Number 4, Spice Marley. Number 3, Spice Queen of the Dancehall. Number 2, Jada Kingdom, IDG1F. And number 1 is Jada Kingdom and the 9, Turn Me On.
Me know you just want my good. To them other girl give you when you want it. You have a vibe and me can't ignore it. I will bless you if you're working for it.
Anytime you ready, girl, just say the word. Top 3 and a second right there.
Never, yeah. No sir, not me. Me ain't got no time for them energy.
My girl, why breathe? Come here, just wind up your body.
Me gon' need a break, and if you want to show me out, you gon' need a break, it come a goodly break out.
We can stop each chatting, cause that turn me on. Turn me on, turn me on.
Need a real nigga now, not no phony. I'm a number one girl, me a trophy.
Let me know, yeah, let me know, say this how you want. Let me know, yeah, let me know, say me alone and love.
Me go pick it up and drop it like enough is not enough. If me make it get me, then you know you have to go.
Me and grab your body, slap it up and make a little snap. Cock it up and set it good and then you throw it back.
No sir, not me. Me I got no time for them energy.
My girl, why pre? Come here, just wind up your body.
Me gon' need a break and if you want to show me off, you gon' need a break it, come and goodly break it off.
Better stop it chatting cause that turn me out.
What you mean?
Turn me out. You know you love it every time. Cause to me you show so dirty on my mind.
Big song right there. Big song. The Nine and Jada Kingdom. Turn Me On. That one is doing big things around the globe. Congratulations to everybody who's on the countdown. And y'all folks go out there and, hit up the streaming services and support Caribbean music and Caribbean artists. Yep.
Oh, yeah, and don't just limit it to streaming. If you have, go to your local vinyl and buy vinyl. We go to all of the shows that you can that support reggae music and dancehall acts because, like I said, they're making this music for us.
That's
so
right.
Do what you can for.
That's right. All right, what we have going on in the streets? Any heat from the streets left for us today?
Yeah, so we actually have some great news from TJ and the one Sean Paul, who just performed at Madison Square Garden at a hip hop celebration concert. Now, dancehall artists Sean Paul and TJ performed at Hot 97, 50 years of hip hop at the Madison Square Gardens last Friday, featuring artists such as French Montana, the Wu-Tang Clan, Mary J. Blige, Diddy, and EPMD. TJ, whose real name is Timothy Jones, actually shared some photos with American rapper Coil Ray, as well as French Montana during Friday's Proud Moment. And as we've mentioned on the show before, there wouldn't be hip-hop without reggae music. So it's great to see these acts being highlighted on such an international stage.
Definitely. Undoubtedly, this has been a series of wins for TJ. This year has just been like a real big moment for him in the game. His hit song Drift and the accompanying dance moves just opened the windows for him. And I mean, the opportunities are flowing in. So congratulations to him every time. And of course, Sean Paul, that's Mr. International, so I'm sure he's rubbed elbows with most, if not all, of those artists before, About
Sean Paul is that he also remains very versatile. He was recently featured as a nominated artist on the Latin Music Awards.
Yes.
So he continues to level up in the game and show that I've been doing this for a while, but my name is still among some of the top acts in the music industry. So don't sleep on me.
25 years later, and Sean Paul is still breaking new ground and new territory. Yeah. So, when you're good, you're good. Yeah. When you're great, you're great.
Good and great. Exactly. And like I said, he's definitely setting the bar high. As well as we have to mention in June, Spice, Skilly Bang, Dexter, did an amazing job at the BET Awards, and Busta Rhymes winning that Lifetime Achievement Award has just again shown that 2023 is the year of the legend.
Yes. The yadis are popping out everywhere, in all the genres, just doing the thing.
DJ Kool Herc.
Yeah, legend. Without Kool Herc, they would have got there maybe eventually, but I am doing the thing first, so yeah. Or gets the credit. There's a little people like to controversy over, it's like,
who is it? Did it first?
He already got it. You can't take it away. That's all right. That's all right.
The back to school bashes, historic.
Done deal. Now, we were talking about Spice, and there was, we wanted to get into the story last week. We kind of ran out a little time, where there was a fight between her and Please remind me the lady's name. I don't want to miss.
Was it Mina?
Mina. So I'm not a watcher of a lot of reality TV, but when you hear the blue hair monkey, when that one went viral real fast, you couldn't miss that one.
And that hurts coming from one Caribbean queen to another. Erica Mina is a Latina queen. So we're supposed to be showing love amongst our community, Hispanic Heritage Month and all.
I just dropped that. I'm sorry. I just dropped that kind of very random. So I know some people might not quite know what that. Well, I just said blue hair monkey out of nowhere. So there was a fight between Spice and Say her name again.
Erica Mina.
Erica Mina, and during the fight, Erica is obviously angry and upset, but calls Spice a blue-haired monkey several times. Okay, so just wanted to clarify that.
But you want to know what? There's a boiling point, and what I've been talking to other people about, we're dealing with this situation, is that the producers heard these names being called and chose not to edit the show accordingly so that Mina would not be in jeopardy of losing her spot. So now she's lost her spot on Love and Hip Hop. She's later on went on to say that she didn't want to be a part of the next season. She was going to leave this season anyway. This is going to be her last season. But it's just not, it's left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. It's not the way that you would want to see Erica Mina leave the show. And, I don't think that it was well handled by her or Safari. But at the end of the day, Spice did kind of put her nose into their business.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, public knowledge about what these lovebirds are going through, whether or not, they're together or not together is,
right.
Their personal business. But, Spice is like, well, that's Safari's her friend. So she's going to be on his side and taking his side. Whereas Safari is like, I'm not playing any sides. I'm a family man. I'm about my family, about my kids. So that's really y'all.
Safari's getting smarter every year. It seems like he's learning some things. At first, I did not know Erica was Latina. And so when I first saw the clip, I thought it was like a light-skinned black lady, right? Calling it. So at first, the racial undertone wasn't there, and then when I got to okay, so I was like, nah, you can't do that, or can you? I don't know. Is there a brown pass?
She's Puerto Rican and Dominican. She's brown.
So
she's a Latina. She's Afro-Caribbeña. Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, she's Caribbean. So there's nothing but people who look like Spice and dark on her islands.
But there's a lot of colorism across the Caribbean, though. Being lighter and darker means something to some people there. There's a system.
True, but you draw the line. This is going to air. This is public television, and like I said, the producers also have a lot to do with why this is now all over the internet, because they could have chose to edit it out, but conveniently placed it in there just to, no pun intended, spice and things like that.
They knew what they had. They struck gold, and they were going to make sure they air it to get their ratings. And if she's got to go, she's got to go. But guess what? Somebody else will fill the spot, and the sponsors will still drop the check, and there will be more. That's how it goes. It's how it goes. It's the business.
Mm-hmm.
So we were talking about Sean Paul, right? He's still having a good year. He's just dropped a new rhythm, y'all.
Well, what?
He has just dropped a new rhythm. It's Summer Hot, the Summer Hot rhythm. Let's take a listen, y'all. Island Heat, let's go. Sitar. from the Dirty Rock Productions, y'all. This is the Summer Hot Rhythm. Give them the boss.
Bring the hot girls come to party, cause we love see them move and shake them body out. Bring the hot girls come to party, yes to the beat, love it, love it, love it. Alright then, bring me the girl, let me keeping it golden. 100% of love where we owe them. Fit on your body, you keep them eyes swollen. This summer you're hotter than an oven. Go and rock your body, control them. Run them over, bulldoze them. Quick pick, get the IG oppose them. Bend over, girl, touch for your toes them. Bring the hot girls come to
Sean Paul can write a song, yo. Sean Paul can write a song. Yo, and the beat bad too. I like that rhythm here. Yeah. Summer Hot Rhythm. Dirty Rock. Let's go.
Love see them move and shake them body out. Bring the hot girls come to party. Yes to the beat. Love it, love it, love it. Alright then, bring me the girl, let me keeping it golden. 100% of love where we owe them. Fit on your body, you keep them eyes swollen. This summer you're hotter than an oven. Go and rock your body, control them. Run them over, bulldoze them. Quick pick, get the IG oppose them. Bend over, girl, touch for your toes. Cause we like the girl, them we at. We love the girl, them we at. Bring them non-stop. We like the girl, them we at. We love the girl, them we at. So me love that. Cause we like the girl, them we at. We love the girl, them we at. Inna the drop top. We like the girl, them we at. We love the girl, them we at. So this summer hot. Go and shake it, me meditate it. When you levitate it, you get excited. You know fake it, you never outdated. Perfect then, still evaluate.
Punch it clock. Ching! I saw me overtake, I saw me speed up. Yeah, you're the exhaust from the mean truck. Them never did that look, but yeah, me creep up. Me neat up, sneak up. I saw me overtake, I saw me drive gone. Gabby energy following the light gone. Nick Lou just pull up now the poison. Party vibe by the nice man. The AMG exhausted, no, Gabidan, energy, party scroll. Overtake, how them talking, ho. If the white drum done, yes, we walking, ho. Hush your mouth, where you talking, ho. All of a sudden, everybody turn gold. Overtake them like Fraser. None of them in afraid. I saw me overtake, I saw me speed up. Yeah, you're the exhaust from the mean truck. Them never did that look, but yeah, me creep up. Me neat up, sneak up. I saw me overtake, I saw me drive gone. Gabby energy following the light gone. Nick Lou just pull up now the poison. Party vibe by the nice man.
Easy now.
Yo. From you want make you want the money, Mr. Push up you one. Defend yourself, ready for boss one. Y'all know enough, plus the party ram. Select a drop a bad tune, Mr. Pull up his song.
It's the voice of Busy Signal. He said, selector, bad song, pull it up. Yeah, I said tingo.
Yo. From you want make you want the money, Mr. Push up you one. Defend yourself, ready for boss one. Y'all know enough, plus the party ram. Select a drop a bad tune, Mr. Pull up his song. Steam chalice, enough we don't run. Now left till the party done. Energy high and the place full of vibe. You know we outside till the morning come. Style, touch, road, brand, 22, Spanish, van, Richard, Millie, Bonnie, hand. Meeting legit like matter, lamb. Y'all love it, profile. Them know this a real yard man style. Yeah, clean every day, no style. Life cash from the signal for from you make you want the money, Mr. Push up you one. Defend yourself, ready for boss one. Y'all know enough, plus the party ram. Select a drop a bad tune, Mr. Pull up his hand.
Some jolly not trouble. They bubble them a struggle. Them coming like stale milk or cuddle. Show them say waistline double. Y'all you go cube on this. No. You ever see a twinny gal a wine? Down waist it, wine down waist it, wine down waist it, wine down waist it. The yard gal them, wine down waist it. The Highland gal them, wine down waist it, just wine down waist, wine down waist it, just wine down waist, wine down waist it. The yard gal them, wine down waist it. The Highland gal them, wine down waist it. Bad gal alert when it's on my road. Taking of them shots are out of clothes. Fatting of them shots about 1,000 pounds. Koweas a wine and bump around. Look out them firm. And me you up them out, then if they make calorie burn. Them not need when me done, me ya go make them turn. From she coming on me bed, you know it confirm. Me does a walk when she a wine. Down waist it, wine down waist it, wine down waist it, wine down waist it. The yard gal them, wine down waist it. The Highland gal them, wine down waist it, just wine down waist, wine down waist it, just wine down waist, wine down waist it. The yard gal them, wine down waist it. The Highland gal them, wine down waist it. Gal a wine. Look what she fling it over so like it.
In we go. I work so hard, you know I don't want no stress. I no get time to impress. Call that girl with a lovely dress. Yeah. From yacht to the streets. The money's are coming first. This a one is a drinking fest. You go enter with your COVID test. Yeah. Too many girl them tonight. Say we are go tonight. Many girl them tonight. Oh yeah, make we give them tonight. Too many girl them tonight. Say we are go tonight. Many girl them tonight. Oh yeah, make we give them tonight. Kayamata no walk again. You know what I mean. Say Kayamata no walk again. You know what I mean.
It's Battle Ranking featuring the man Popcorn. This one named Tonight, y'all. Let's go.
Yeah, y'all them twerking. Pull up with the Lambo swerving. And rolling. Stress free, yeah. Shake up your best please. And days like this, move some trees. More money, more peace. We clean and bossy. Rocking you and classy. Shell the fucking party. Girl, I get naughty and nasty for me. And the joke on, girl, I feel at work on it. And the sunshine nice when you flat on me. And your face pretty like you rock money. And the unruly boss and a pop. Too many girl them tonight. Say we are go tonight. Many girl them tonight. Oh yeah, make me give them tonight.
Chop it. This I wanna feel the girl. Journey boss in the girl. Feel me look good girl. Watch her style. Girl I chat up her mouth, you have to beat her. I know you don't know what it's sweetheart. Tell that go one side, you a real star. Top girl this you make them know, say. You know making a China, girl your body designer. All of the girl with the good up recliner. Make a girl a walk and friend. You make a nigga girl a walk and friend. You know making a China, girl your body designer. All of the girl with the good up recliner. Make a girl a walk and friend. You make a nigga girl a walk and friend. Girl walk out, make it hurt her head. Which girl a hype and don't got a bed. Inna the community I walk and beg. Your style alone make them drop down dead. She has nothing. Girl want drop down when them pussy over traffic. Chop it. This I wanna feel the girl. Journey boss to the girl. Watch her style. Girl a chat up her mouth, you have to beat her. I know you don't know what it's sweetheart. Tell that go one side, you a real star. Top girl this you make them know, sir. You know making a China, girl your body designer. All of the girl with the good up recliner. Make a girl a walk and friend. You make a nigga girl a walk and friend. You know making a China, girl your body designer. All of the girl with
It's new music from the voice of the man Patex, y'all. I hear me walk and make them fret.
Girl walk out, make it hurt her head. Which girl a hype and don't got a bed. Inna the community I walk and beg. Your style alone make them drop down dead. She asthmatic. Girl want drop down when them pussy over traffic. Them should have known say you are the hot topic. The whole place is laughing. Who you know? You know making a China, girl your body designer. All of the girl them with the good up recliner. Make a girl a walk and friend. You make a nigga girl a walk and friend. You know making a China, girl your body designer. All of the girl them with the good up recliner. Make a girl a walk and friend.
But just style, yeah. Everybody say, why, 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 why. All them I do I just run them out, them I run them out. All them I do I just run them out. Boy, hard man I do the talking. Any boy try for this the link. You know the Drake haunt him. Electric, I no gas in the Tesla. When me use drive past him, them a chat off the mouth, so me lock off the mouth. Them a do it too often. Me step to them brawling. Cause when the hard man a step, money have to make it. Boy don't ramp with the food. Take one left walk, boy I'm smart. Some know say I'm fool. Check out the time for me watching. Time for the place get washed one. Check out the time for me watching. Time for the place get washed one. Who you know? Make me level it and chat to me girl them now. Real go get a girl you want to go. But go for the bag any means anyhow. But make your own money watch your status grow. But girl you know to bust it too. Girl you hear that so them no ramp with you. You have a man we stepping at the swamp with you. Make it continue. Go when the hard man step, money up make. Boy don't ramp with the food. Take one left walk, boy I'm smart. So me know say I'm a fool. Check out the time for me watch it. Time for the place get washed away. Check out the time for me watch it. Time for the place get washed away.
Yeah. Watch
watch a shoot. Now I'm in a miss, gone straight through the hoop. Played in the normal, Jordan boot. Big spliff a button, Remy Martin boost. Them now the style, home style, box juice. Gyal a link up, bring across the whole crew. Real G in a carbon, 90s goons. Me in a rear belt, now miss pants loop. Them a muggle in and jacket me in a tracksuit. Earphones white with a bad tracksuit. And the style of the play, watch a new look. Fragrance high, girl I say she love kush. If you drop post code, cause she want that food. Wrist all back push, tell them do my brother in a car, let me drop off. Good girl, hard foot, run road, shot put. Watch a statement. Tough dog, yard, UK, Big Ben. I get to drive in, headers fly past Big Ben. London, Bristol, Birmingham, Briggs. Rubber bun pop, millions, bricks spin. See, come again. 5 and 5, what you call it? 10, 9.5 for the brand Big Ben. In a me tracksuit, watch this place set trend. Earphones white with a bad tracksuit. And the style of the play, watch a new look. Fragrance high, girl, I say she love push. If you drop post code, cause she want that food.
Boy, his name is Iwatha, y'all. That one's called Tracksuit. Yeah. Big up to Iwatha. He's had a big 2022 and 2023 doing some good stuff, yo. I mean, song after song, bring very consistent young artists doing his thing. I'm feeling that one. That one might be my new joint right there. I don't know. I got a few of them.
I like what I hear.
We got some popcorn, Beanie Man in some Patex in the mix. Yeah. Hey, you know what? And we're not done yet. But before we get out of here, we got to make sure we shout out our birthdays. And we have some other people to big up as well. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to catch my breath here. Yeah.
Catch your breath. I'll go ahead and start with the birthday lineup, and you get together the shout-out list.
That'll work.
So we have September 17th, the one named King Stitt, one of the original DJs in the music. Now, on September 18th, we have Two-Face, the big bad Nigerian artist, Innocent Uja Idibia, on the 18th, as well as Tony Curtis. Now, on the 19th, we have none other than Cha-Ching Ching.
Yeah, that's the best I can do. Can't do it as long as him, but yeah.
Mata Road. We gave them a little bit of Cha-Ching Ching in there as well, in the mix. So 20th, we have our, what we call the bread and butter of Jamaica. That's Miss Tessan
Chin. And we got Elaine celebrating her birthday on the 21st of September. All the songstresses. Mm-hmm. Then we had you, Roy, on the 21st as well. Salute to legend.
Mm-hmm. Another Queen Toyan is on the 21st as well.
It's a holy pull of the September month.
With special. And on the 23rd, we have Junior Kelly, Lieutenant Stitchy, Junior Tucker, and Sanjay.
And then on the 24th, it's all about Jermaine Fagan, J Boog, and Tidal celebrating birthdays on the 24th. And tomorrow, Lady Lalibella is celebrating her birthday. Happy birthday to you, sis. Many more returns of the day.
Thanks. I'm happy to be alive to celebrate it. And, we just have more life.
Indeed.
Plenty more to live.
There you go. And also, we got to shout out Damien Parkin as well.
Damien.
You mean celebrating a birthday as well. So now, we ready for our roll call?
I'm ready when you're ready. Let's do it.
All right. So I feel like alphabetical order today. Yeah, I'm going to start off with Aruba. I'm going to throw that out there first. And shout outs to Antigua and Barbuda.
How about the Bahamas and Barbados?
And how about Bermuda and the British Virgin Islands?
Cayman Islands and Cuba, the home of the beautiful Celia Cruz.
And one time for Dominica and the Dominican Republic.
Don't forget about Grenada some, and Guadeloupe.
And of course, you got to say Guyana, GT, big up yourself every time. What comes after that? Haiti. Big up everything. Passe. Jamaica.
Jamaica. All right, Martinique and Montserrat up next.
And then Puerto Rico is going to be next.
Don't forget about St. Bartholomew and St. Lucia.
And of course, we're not going to ever forget Turks and Caicos and St. Martin.
Okay, we're coming down to the last three. We got St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Kitts and Nevis,
and the U.S. Virgin Islands, y'all.
Did we say TNT? We said Trinidad and Tobago, right?
Of course we did.
Okay, I don't want TNT coming sniper coming for me in the chat.
And if we didn't, Trinidad and Tobago, big up. Listen, we've just got a few more minutes left, literally just a couple. How about this? How about everybody make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Please, 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 please smash the notification bell so whenever we come on live, you get that reminder every time we post new content. And please go ahead and comment. All right, let us know what you think of the program. Let us know what you think of the topics. We're glad to hear from you. And keep sending me the music, y'all. Keep sending me the music. We're going to keep it pumping. Today, we have been celebrating our Hispanic and Latin friends in the Caribbean. And congratulations. And much prosperity as you celebrate your independence. Yeah?
All of we is one. You done know. Make sure you go to the Instagram, the Twitter, the Facebook, Island Heat Radio Show, Island Heat Show, and Island Heat Radio Show. Don't forget to hashtag us. You know, we love to see you guys post there, like you said, your music videos, your dance videos, any recommendations you might have for the week. Drop us a line, DM us. We respond. And it's always good to be on here with you, Super Pack, whether with Yaad, we are Brad, in the studio, out the studio, you know, I feel like I'm home when you're around.
Hey, give thanks. Hey, listen, this has been our 25th episode today. All right, 25th episode. Thank you, everybody, for the support thus far. The journey's just beginning. We got some big things on the horizon. This is some music from Belize, y'all. We're going to end on the theme. This is some music from Belize. The man's name is Super G, and the song is Party Insane.
Everybody come now. Make we start this fun now. Don't worry about the sun, this guy don't know. Everybody come now. Make we start this fun.
We're mad out in a Belize, y'all. Mad out. Party Insane.
We jam in the rain. We got no shame. We not shame when we gain. This party insane. We mad in the brain. Music, you know we vain. I living up to it.
Music from Belize, y'all. Super G.
Party insane. We jam in the rain. We got no shame. We not shame when we gain. This party insane. We mad in the brain. Music, you know we vain. I living up to it name. So we do it.
Island Heat Caribbean Show, APAC Radio. Keep it locked. From yacht to the street. APAC Radio. Keep it locked.